Ariana from Crafting Happiness here. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet the pom-pom border, and that includes the pattern for the corners as well. I've seen quite a few tutorials that just crochet the pom-poms from one side to another like this. I think, in my opinion, it looks better if we are adding a pom-pom in the corner, and you will just make everything nice and seamless. So my pattern includes that one as well, and yeah, this is how it looks like. So let's get started. For this tutorial, I am working around my sample, and this is just a square made with double crochet stitches, and then I made a base row, which is a single crochet row around it. And before starting on any border, I always recommend you crochet a base row for your border, which is a single crochet row. It will make it a lot easier to find your stitches when you need to count them. It's a lot easier than trying to figure out where to insert your hook, especially along the edges. So it's better if you just crochet a base row of single crochet stitches. It's simple, just single crochet along, and in each corner you make 3 single crochet just to bring the yarn around. So I'll be working around this, and I am using a 5mm crochet hook and Aran yarn. You can use any yarn you like with a matching hook. For your border, you will need multiples of 3 stitches around your border, but it doesn't really matter. I will show you how to adapt it if you have one extra or one less stitch. It doesn't really make a big difference. So let's start with a slip knot and join the yarn, and I will join in a corner. It's easier, so whatever the corner stitch is, in this case is the middle of the 3 single crochet I made. So this one, whatever that is, slip stitch in there. So we make 3 chains, and then this will be the pom-pom leg. Now we make 3 more chains for the pom-pom. So 6 chains in total, and in the 3rd chain from the hook we will make a bobble made out of 4 incomplete double crochet stitches. And what that means is that you yarn over, insert your hook in the 3rd chain from the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and this is 1 incomplete double crochet. We will need to have 4 in total. So let's make 3 more. Yarn over, insert a hook in the same chain, pull up a loop, and then yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 2 incomplete double crochet. Again, yarn over, insert it in the same chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the 2, yarn over again, insert it in a chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, and pull through 2. So we have now 4 incomplete double crochet, and we have 5 loops in total. Yarn over, pull through all, and this is your bobble stitch. Now chain 3 and make another of these bobbles in the base chain, in a 3rd chain from the hook. So again, make 4 incomplete double crochet. That's 1, that is 2, 3, and 4. Now we have 4 of them, 5 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all, and now we have 2 connected bobble stitches. And now it's time to make the bubble by joining them together. And the way we join them, we're going to slip stitch at the bottom of the first bubble. So the third chain from the base, 1 2 3, in that third one we're going to make a slip stitch. Now the trick here is to catch both loops on your hook. So this loop and this loop, you have to catch them on your loop. Don't just go straight through this, because you're going to have a big gap at the base of your bobble. I think the best way is to pick up both loops. So when you put your hook through the chain, you have these two loops and you have one at the back, and make a slip stitch. And this is your little pom-pom. And now chain 3, and because we are in the corner, we are going to slip stitch in the same corner stitch. So this is your pattern for the corner. The pom-pom is made inside the same stitch. Now let's make another pom-pom. Chain 6, and in the third one from the hook, we're making a bobble stitch. So 4 incomplete, half double crochet stitches, 2 3 4. So that's your bobble. Pull through all, and now at the top of it another one. So chain 3, and in the base chain, in the third chain from the hook, yarn over and pull up a loop and make your incomplete double crochet stitches, 4 of them, 2 3 4. Now yarn over, pull through all and complete your bobble stitch. And again we need to join them together, and we will slip stitch in a third chain from the base. So 1 2 and 3 in this one. My trick here, like I said, is not to just slip stitch through this one loop, is to pick both loops of the chain on your hook and slip stitch. Now chain 3, and we are going to skip 2 and slip stitch in a third one. So this is the corner pom-pom, and this is your normal pom-pom that we're going to make along the edge. This one is made in the same stitch. This one is skips 2 stitches before you slip stitch. So let's make another one. Chain 6, there you go. In a third one from the top, make your bobble stitch, make 4 incomplete double crochet, and then pull through all 4. So we have 4, 5 loops on the hook, pull through all, that's your bobble stitch. Then chain 3, and in the base chain make another bobble, 1 2 3 4, incomplete double crochet, yarn over, pull through all, and now slip stitch in the third chain from the base. So 1 2 and 3, slip stitch in this. Make sure you pick up both loops. You have both loops of the chain on your hook and slip stitch. Then chain 3, skip 2, and in a third one make a slip stitch. And this is how it looks like. Okay, so we will be repeating this section here where you chain the 6, make 2 bobble stitches, slip stitch in the base of it, chain 3, skip 2 and slip stitch. And we will repeat this until we reach the next corner. I will speed up this and come back when I'm near the other corner, so I can show you how to go around it if you don't have enough stitches. So now I have reached one of the corners, and as you can see here, my corner stitch is right here. I have 3 stitches before I reach my corner, and that is fine. If you have more than 2 stitches to skip, it's fine. You can skip 3 and make the slip stitch in that corner like that. Visually it won't make much difference. As you can see, here I skip 2, here I skip 3. It doesn't make a massive difference. In the same way, if you only have 1 stitch to skip, just skip that stitch as long as you position your yarn into the corner stitch, so we can make this corner pom-pom. So again, let's skip 3 and move it into that corner. And now we are going to make the pom-pom that goes into that corner, and it's made in the same way. It's just where you slip stitch at the end. So we are going to slip stitch into the same stitch. So let's make that popcorn bubble, that bubble first with the 4 incomplete double crochet. Then another bubble on top of it, slip stitch in a third from the base, catch both loops and chain 3. So now we slip stitch in the same chain, the same corner chain to where we started, and this is how we make these corner pom-poms. And in my opinion, it looks better to have a pom-pom in each corner rather than have it going from here into the next side. Right, so now we made our corner popcorn. Again, just continue to make this pom-pom separated by 2 stitches on each side, and then in the corner stitch make your corner popcorn, which starts and ends in the same corner stitch. I will pause the video, complete my remaining sides. So I've reached the end of the round, and again I don't have enough stitches, so I can't skip 2. I only have 1, so I'll be skipping 1. And the way to finish your round of pom-poms is to slip stitch in the same stitch where you started, and that will complete the round. So just, in my case, skip 1 if you have to, skip 2 if you have 3, skip 3 and slip stitch in there, then cut your yarn and fasten off. And this is how the pom-pom border looks overall. This is how you will look around your blanket, and these corner pom-poms make all the difference. If you wouldn't make them, if you just crocheted like this without the corners, it would just look like individual section, which in my opinion doesn't look very nice. So adding this pom-poms in the corner makes all the difference, makes your border nice and seamless. So yeah, this is how you crochet the pom-pom border. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below. I'm more than happy to answer. And you can also find the written pattern for this border on Crafting Happiness. I will link it below. Happy crocheting!